Unapologetic, unadulterated, and absolutely uncompromising.
You're not going to play that to us throughout the game.
The world, and welcome back to the home, the haven, the stronghold, and the everlasting superfortress of intelligent black thought. We are the Black Media, and this is the Black Channel. And I am your host, your brother, your humble servant, the voice of Black America, the Black Authority, broadcasting to you live from the only historically Black college university of higher education and learning in the cosmos. You are, of course, welcome to join us. And join us you shall, because on tonight's program here, as promised, I want to have a conversation tonight actually about a number of different things. I want to have a conversation about a number of different things. I want to start with fraternities and sororities and the HBCUs. And a decade and a half ago, when I began doing this commentary, over a decade and a half ago, I was saying things that at the time were revolutionary, were frightening to a lot of people. I was the guy who had the guts to say, you can't trust these old niggas. Now here we are almost 2 decades later. Everybody wants to say it. Hey, boomer, and everything else. A little slow on the uptake there, but better late than never, I suppose. But there are a lot of people who are still just as resistant to take such a stance when it comes to the fraternities and the sororities. Now you're witnessing and watching here is this coalition of the untrustworthy. You can't find them in day-to-day life. They're certainly not pursuing anything other than themselves, running around chasing a bunch of titles, but nothing on behalf of the group. We discuss things like the talented 10th. We discuss things like that, and these folks who have their little cliques that they get together for the purposes of establishing themselves as the would-be leaders, i.e. overseers, of the rest of us. Now, folks, when you're really doing things like that, it's not hard to find. It's not hard to find, and folks don't have to go hunt you down all the time. With as many thousands of people in all these secret societies and boule, backdoor, backwater groups and everything else, why, we should have a veritable army of people out there promoting our interests. But that's the problem. The so-called Divine Nine, fraternities, sororities, I will throw in there the HBCUs. Their mission statement, their purpose is not to serve black people. Their mission statement, their purpose is to serve themselves. They do not wish or even desire to establish anything among black people. Their goal is to try to get as high a position within the white hierarchy and the white framework as they can, and use the rest of us to put external pressure on the dominant society so that they can sit up here and go behind our backs and say, well, you see, if you throw a little bit more money to me, I'll calm them Negroes down. And that's the reality of the fraternities and the sororities. I'm starting there, but I'm not going to end there. I'm starting there, but I'm not going to end there. When we talk about these people, when we talk about these groups, when they go out here freely conspiring